Hey, what's up, guys? This is David Chase Taylor of 911truther.org. Today is September 15th of 2025. So, based on breaking news and events, it appears that CIA headquarters located beneath CERN at Lake Geneva in Switzerland is going to terminate the presidency of one Donald J. Trump on the date of September 16th of 2025, likely featuring his made-for-TV arrest or assassination. So, for those of you that are unaware, Donald J. Trump is set to take Marine One from the White House on the morning of September 16th to Joint Base Andrews in Frederick County, Maryland. Excuse me, in Prince George County, Maryland. And then he's going to be flying across the pond to London, England to meet with King Charles. And it's 100% certain that Donald J. Trump will not be meeting with Prince Charles tomorrow in London on the date of September 16th of 2025 because he will be neutralized by the CIA in Switzerland, most likely via the Israeli Mossad, the Israeli Navy. So exactly how the CIA is going to terminate Trump on the date of September 16th, because Trump is basically going to look really presidential. It's the first time ever that a state visit has been granted to a head of state by the Queen or the King. So basically, Trump is for a second time going to be a guest of honor and is going to appear in London along with King Charles, who the CIA is also trying to assassinate. And so the CIA is hell-bent on preventing this this historic visit. It's unprecedented, it's historic, and they want to neutralize Trump before he can grandstand on the world stage. So exactly how the CIA plans to neutralize a sitting U.S. president on the date of September 16th is obviously not known. But before I get into the three most likely scenarios, I just want to highlight the numerology briefly. So the date of September 16th bears the number 16, obviously, which is found in the 16-pointed logo of the CIA, who is going to assassinate or neutralize Trump on this particular date. It also features, because you have the 9 and the 16, it features the 96 or 69 numerology found in the yin and yang symbol, which is also found in the nuclear attacks on Hiroshima and Nagasaki on August 6th and August 9th, 69 of 1945. So this is a CIA kill number. Also, the date of September 16th marks exactly 28,949 days since Donald J. Trump was born in Queens, New York, back on June 14th of 46. So this bears the number 24, which equates to the letter X, which is the international symbol of death. It also has the number 49, which is the Powerball number at the end, 28,949. And a 49 equates to the letters D and I as in die. And then, of course, we have the number 84, which is because the impending assassination or arrest of Trump on the date of September 16th is specifically designed to spawn the political resurrection of one Barack Hussein Obama, who was born on the 4th of August, so that's 84, or the presidency of J.D. Vance, who will likely be a temporary fill-in before Obama can get in, who is the 48th president. So exactly what the CIA is planning to do with Trump on the date of September 16th is obviously not known. I have identified 3 plots. So it appears that on the morning of September 16th, before Trump boards Marine One from the White House to Joint Base Andrews, he will be arrested by the FBI or the U.S. Marshal Service based on a Department of Justice indictment for war crimes, abuse of power in respect to the two airstrikes that Trump ordered targeting Venezuelan drug boats back on September 2nd and September 15th today. So basically, while Obama is assassinating American journalists in their cars via drone strikes, Trump is targeting drug dealers with boatloads of fentanyl, but he's going to be arrested, and of course, Obama is at Martha's Vineyard and is not going to be arrested. Also, the date of September 16th marks exactly 1,135 days since the CIA staged the FBI raid targeting Donald J. Trump back on August 8th of 2022. This number 1135, it has the number 13 in the numbers in the letter 0, so MO, marching orders. So apparently Trump is going to be arrested by the FBI on this particular date. So if Trump makes it out of the White House on the date of September 16th, he will board, as previously mentioned, Marine One, and he will land at Joint Base Andrews in Prince George's County, Maryland, which is right across the river, where he is scheduled to board Air Force One en route to London. However, back on March 30th of 2023, the CIA staged a active shooter event at Joint Base Andrews, which likely provided logistics cover for this impending attack. So it appears that these U.S. ordered or Trump ordered U.S. Navy drone strikes targeting the Venezuelan drug boats is twofold, in that it's providing a timely motive for an FBI arrest of Trump for ordering these airstrikes, but it's also designed to provide a timely motive for a revenge assassination by Russian Federation-backed Venezuelan special forces, who coincidentally have been mobilizing in the buildup of U.S. Navy ships off the coast of Venezuela in the Caribbean Sea. And coincidentally, the date of September 16th marks exactly 901 days since the CIA staged this active shooter scenario at Joint Base Andrews, which likely provided logistics cover for this impending attack. So the number 91 or 19 equates to the letter S, which is an acronym for Switzerland. And so it appears that the CIA plans to stage and a Venezuelan Special Forces-based ambush, bombing, or sniper attack targeting Trump and his entourage just prior to boarding Air Force One. Of course, this is going to be executed by the Israeli Mossad and then subsequently blamed on Maduro and Putin as pretext for World War III. So the number 3 scenario is that if Trump is not arrested and not assassinated in Maryland, he will board Air Force One and he will take off from the Washington, D.C. Area, and he will be flying over the Atlantic Ocean to London, England. And I believe that at some point during this 6-hour flight, the CIA is going to stage a Russian submarine-based shoot-down event targeting Air Force One. And so basically back on August 15th, Donald J. Trump hosted Vladimir Putin at Elmsdorf-Richardson Air Force Base in Anchorage, Alaska, and Trump or somebody in his team ordered that these B-21 Spirit bombers be flown over the top of Putin's head. And just after that, Trump got into an online verbal spat with Russian Vice President Dmitry Medvedev, after which Trump ordered U.S. submarines to be deployed to strategic areas around Russia. And both of these events were designed to provide a timely motive for a Russian revenge assassination targeting Trump. This is, of course, going to be executed via the Israeli Navy, via their German-made Dolphin submarines, who are going to shoot down Air Force One, or Air Force One will land at a undisclosed location. They'll claim that the plane was shot down, and then they'll torture Trump for years at one of these CIA black bases. But Trump is not going to land in London, England, as previously stated in this video, because the CIA plans to neutralize him in some form or fashion. And of course, if they do in fact stage a Russian shoot-down of Air Force One while crossing the Atlantic Ocean, this is going to trigger the mutually assured destruction scenario, likely featuring nuclear war almost immediately. So obviously, the CIA has carefully crafted these 3 scenarios over the last few weeks and months, and they are designed to prevent Donald J. Trump from meeting with King Charles in England on the day of September 16th. And so obviously, in the aftermath this triple kill scenario that they have. And it's what's also imperative to note really quickly is that if Donald J. Trump is arrested for abuse, for war crimes, for abuse of power, or for whatever, for the aforementioned drone strikes targeting Venezuelan drug boats, he will never see the inside of a courtroom. He will be killed either by suicide, a medical-related event, or they will claim that he was had to be restrained while trying to attack law enforcement officers. But he will never see the inside of a courtroom because the impending arrest of Trump is designed to murder him. But nonetheless, if the CIA, in the aftermath of this video report, it's virtually certain that the CIA is going to reload and concoct some other scenario whereby to eliminate President Trump on the date of September 16th. This could be after he lands in London at Heathrow or London City Airport, which have both coincidentally suffered strange events such as fires and plane crashes. So they may stage an Iranian or Russian based attack or Islamic Jihad related attack targeting Trump when he lands. But nonetheless, the CIA is absolutely desperate to neutralize Trump on the date of September 16th. So if in fact they do greenlight any of the aforementioned plots, or they concoct new plots to arrest Trump, to assassinate him in some form or fashion, or to kill him under the guise of a medical related event, which is specifically why they diagnosed him with venous insufficiency back on July 17th. Obviously know that it was planned, so I kindly ask that you would download this video and share it with local, state, and federal law enforcement, military, and intelligence officials, as well as with local, national, and international media outlets if in fact Donald J. Trump is neutralized, like his protege, Charlie Kirk, just a few short days ago. So obviously, praying for a peaceful day and a safe landing by Donald J. Trump in London, England on the evening of September 16th of 2025. Peace.